Good morning. I haven't picked up this camera for quite a few days, actually. Do you know, I've had a stinking cold all week and been very, very busy. Today is kind of no exception, although I'm feeling a lot better. I'm at my dad's, just making myself a quick cup of tea. I'm currently the only one up, so I'm just going to have a quick cup of tea and sit back on the sofa where I've been sleeping. Oh, that's my alarm going off. Okay, I've dealt with that. I can hear my dad singing. I think he's awake. Oh, here he comes. Morning. Right, we're all properly up now. Izzy's up. I'm dressed. I'm just going to nip out to the local shops, actually, to get some picnic food for Izzy today to last her the whole day, and lunch for me. This week, Izzy's been getting some, well, performance experience, I suppose you could call it, and I've been just facilitating, helping out and stuff, and we've literally been on the go from 7:30 in the morning until about 10 o'clock at night. We've even been struggling to find time to shower and things like that. It's been so full on. We've had all our meals out in packed lunch form. It's been crazy. Today I have a gig, but first of all I'm going to see another one of Izzy's performances. I haven't actually seen one yet, but I'm going to see the one today, and there's another one later, but my mum and dad are going to go to that, and then they're going to look after her afterwards. I'm just hiding a Father's Day present in there in a bag, in my bedding cupboard. Shh, don't tell him. He's coming out. He's in the bathroom. Just having a bit of a sing-song. I finally got myself some decent footwear that is waterproof and comfortable. Look, that sort of thing. 37 quid from one of those sports shops. Carrymore, I believe. Got the shopping, and I'm on my way back. I worked up a little bit of a sweat then. It's having this cold, you see. I keep getting hot all the time, but it's not too bad. As colds go, it hasn't been too bad, really. Apart from that night after I vlogged the last, I was vlogging in bed, looking all weak and wan. It got worse, but it was a migraine, I think, so it didn't last, but it lasted for about 5 hours, and I was absolutely incapacitated. I was lying there. Every slight movement would set it off even worse. I was just lying there thinking, now I'm pretty sure this is a migraine, so I know I'm going to be okay. But I felt, how can somebody's head hurt this much and it not be being damaged permanently? IB and Isabel had gone shopping without me to their local village, and they came back and IB cooked me dinner and he brought it up to me in my bed. And it was chips from the chippy, and he'd fried some eggs and mushrooms, and he brought it to me on a lovely tray and everything, and I was feeling really nauseous by that point. I managed to eat 2 mushrooms, and then I just flaked out for 5 hours, and then when I woke up I was feeling completely recovered, apart from having a cold, but I was ravenous, and I just sat there in bed and scoffed all the mushrooms and cold eggs. I didn't eat the chips, they were horrible by that point, but yeah, stone cold fried eggs, like as if it was the most delicious thing I'd ever had. Bizarre. The umpteenth packed lunch this week has just been made. Ham rolls for her, brie and marmite for me. I've started that one, I'm eating one now. Got the other one in my bag here. Bit of salad. I cheated. I just bought a pre-packaged one today. I just didn't have the energy to cut stuff up and wash it and peel it this morning. That's Izzy's bag. I'm just going to pop her rolls in. We've just seen Izzy's penultimate performance of the week, and it was really good. IB and I were in the audience this time, and it was fantastic. Loved every minute. And since we're in Cardiff, we've had to leave Izzy where she is because she's doing another one this evening while I'm doing my gig. But we've just popped into IKEA because IB wants another hangy thingy. One of those. It's really crowded in here. This is the only bit of IKEA that's not crowded with people. We might get a bit of cake and a cup of tea in the cafe. He's getting more storage boxes too. He likes boxes. He's just corrected me, said it's not the boxes per se, it's compartmentalism. Let's go and get cake. I'm going to put it in my stomach compartment, the cake compartment. We are leaving IKEA. He's got his box there, look. I decided to go get something else for cake and tea. We've lost the car again. It's times like this we wish Izzy was with us, because she's always very good at remembering where we put the car. If she was here now, we'd have gone straight to it and she would have been gloating. We found it. We've decided to just go to a cafe en route back to IB's somewhere. so that we don't spend time going out of our way to it. Look at this cake. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that now. Oh yes. We're off again. I'm feeling sleepy now after that cake and coffee. I thought coffee was supposed to wake you up. I'm back at IB's place now, just very quickly cooking some noodles. I know, not very balanced, but literally got to go in 20 minutes to the gig, so that's why I'm doing that. IB's not actually in the gig tonight, it's a different band, but he's going to drop me there. And then afterwards, I'm going to go back to my dad's place. And that was a very quick stop, and we're on the way to the gig now. We've set up at the wedding reception. It's very fancy in here, but lots of people that I don't want to get on camera. I'll try and get you some shots. Very fancy light fitting. Look, it's an old cartwheel. Yeah, it's a barn we're in tonight, but a very fancy barn that's been done up all smart and lovely. The band have just been reassuring me that this house sale lark going on and on and on and on is quite normal, apparently. They've all experienced similar. Got hay bales. Yeah, look.
It's hay fever nightmare.
Yeah. Have you got hay fever?
But no, fortunately.
Me neither.
When they start dancing,
you might
dust
though.
will rise.
Why have you got a moustache on your camera?
That's his fluffits. It stops the wind noise. They're called wind jammers really, but I call them fluffits.
Stop the wind noise.
Maybe. Yeah.
I thought it was for keeping bits of food in and then picking them out.
Yeah, have a tasty snack later.
There's a nice bit of gravy.
Oh,
It's a chicken bone.
Like Mr. Twit
Disgusting, Roger.
from the Twits.
I think they're going to be moving your hay bales pretty soon.
I think they are.
We've just noticed that the tables are actually made on hay bales. They're going to be moving those soon for the dancing. There's a dance move called a hay, isn't there, Mick?
Oh, there is, but it's
do it.
spelled differently.
Is it? How's it spelled?
It's spelled H-E-Y as opposed to H-A-Y.
Oh, okay. Well, perhaps we could do a hey hey. It's one of those things. I gave Roger my lead and it wasn't tangled. Now look at it. Honestly, I handed it in a perfect loop.
So I've sat here for half an hour tangling it just so I could untangle it. I
Did
know
it in
you
a second.
too well.
It just wrapped itself up.
Let's get the last drinkers at the bar. Oh, just shove my lead in my bag for me. Yes, we know.
Hello, he's got his petit fours. Oh, are they scone? Oh, right.
Oh, I wish I hadn't had those noodles now. I'm too full to eat anything. What an opportunity I'm missing. How are they?
Macaroon, lovely.
Oh. There's a fly. I had a fly in my flute once. It was a horrible experience. It was inside a big blue bottle and I didn't realise, and I put the flute to my lips to blow it, and I was looking in the mirror at the time. Flautists quite often play looking in the mirror to, you know, check our position and everything, and I saw this blue bottle crawling out of the mouth hole and flying off. It was really horrible. I was a child, but that memory has stayed with me. More have just come. More little heart-shaped munchies. Should we go and have a look? What's going on here?
Oh boy,
Nice.
marshmallowy.
Ooh.
One of these, look.
Yummy.
Watch out! Look, watch this now. Ready?
Now you see it.
It's gone. Hugh's coming quick. Hide them. Nothing to see here, Hugh. Nothing to see here. Hugh's here now. He's scrounged a cup of tea for us. Looking forward to that.
Your friends another cup.
Tea has come. Marvellous. We've just sound checked and look, we've been bailed in. This is very handy. Proper cups. Yeah, nice waitress. That's Jo, the waitress. We'll bring her with us wherever we go. Should we go and have a look at the view outside before it gets dark and we have to start? Come on then. Oh yeah, looking very nice in the evening sunlight as well. It's not long till the solstice now. That's beautiful, huh? Scramble back at the bank, shall we? People are playing little outdoor games here on the lawn, mingling. That was very nice tea, that was. I rather fancy it. Was loose leaf. Tasted like it. I didn't know I could taste the difference until I tasted that, and it was good. We're going to start soon. We're just kind of waiting for the guests to be ready.
Can we get some more threes?
We're about 3/4 of an hour in now, and it's starting to get pretty cold in here, it being a barn.
Doesn't matter how big you are.
Fingers are starting to freeze up a bit. They've just been cutting the cake up there. It's just a huge round of applause. We're having a break already. I think we'll probably go and have a sniff round for a bit of food. See what there is. It's a hog roast, so probably not really my cup of tea. There might be something veggie knocking around. Who knows? There was indeed a good veggie selection. Excellent. Yeah, band's favourite time, feeding time.
And the dance is called the log cabin.
It's about 10 to 10 now. Don't have a lot to
bring your
report.
partner onto the floor. Stand beside your partner in a circle of 8 people.
That's a very nice shadow. So far,
This will warm you up.
a pint of water's gone over on the stage and caused mild chaos. Pint narmying across, so I had to get the guitar out of the way quick to save
We
it.
could do with quite a lot of you.
What else? I sat in something wet on that. I was sitting on there to eat my buffet and I think I got a wet patch on my backside. We're getting ever so cold. What else? Also liquid related. Bit of beer in it.
Stand beside your partner.
Occasionally,
Make sure nobody else squeezes
when we
it.
do a gig, we get beer deal. We got given
It's gonna
beer
move
money
down that
tonight.
way a little bit.
It's very nice, don't
And that's
always.
going to move up that way a little bit. One more couple, are they on their way? Arrange your set so you've got one couple with their back to the band. On their right, facing the windows, couple number 2.
It's about 10 o'clock now. We were wondering if it was going to get really dark in here, but actually it's okay.
Go on. Come on, yeah, there's nothing like a volunteer. In fact, do not pass go, do not collect £200, whatever happens. Oh, right, yeah. The dance is called Bring Out the Dish Rag. It starts, circle left.
You're the wrong side of the camera, guy. Filming
And the other
myself.
way back. Make sure you finish where you started.
Just wanted to do in the vlog tonight, didn't you?
Make sure you keep those
Yes, you
hands
did.
held.
Yes, you did.
Twos with your partner.
We're doing the get out. And it wasn't dusty. Excellent floor sweeping had been undertaken prior to this event. We did also throw water all over the floor. It's true. It's only 11:10 and we're on our way home already. Out into the darkness. I think we've got a full moon there. It always affects Sel, doesn't it, Sel? He starts to sprout hairs on his hand. Oh, that'll be the cattle grid. The moths are out in force. They've gone away the second I mention it. Oh, there's one. I'm back at my dad's now. It's 12:30 at night. I am so tired. Thank you so much for watching. Do give the video a like if you liked it. It really helps the channel to grow. Comment down any thoughts below and hit the subscribe button if you want to follow more of our adventures, and I'll see you in the next one.